Good morning, y'all. We're going to class. It's Monday, 8 a.m. I would have class in like the pharmacy building, which is literally on the other side of campus, but it's at the library today. I'm running late, so I just some raspberries and a yogurt. I'm gonna do a little like week in my life, but I'm gonna do it like as a STEM major. So I'm gonna focus more on like the science aspects of my week, which is perfect because this week is midterms week and I have all my tests. So we're gonna go crazy this week. But yeah, let's go to class. Got out of lab and it's currently 4, which is like the earliest I've ever gone out of lab. But I'm also starving and I don't think dinner opens till 5. So I'm just gonna have to wait an hour until I can go get dinner. And then I'm gonna go to the library and study because these tests are harder than I thought. Chill for an hour, probably eat some snacks, get dinner at 5, and then hit the stack. It's 5 now, so I'm gonna go to the dining hall and grab food. And then I'm gonna go to the library and work on my anatomy terms. That's what I normally do on my Mondays because right after lab I wanna start on anatomy terms. That way I don't like push it off for the week. And it's all like fresh in my head right now. So let's go do that. I'm in the study room downstairs and I'm gonna work on anatomy while my iPad charges because I need to use my iPad for physio. It's at 27% and I can't use my iPad when it charges because of like the Apple Pencil glitch thing, and I'm gonna start physio. I'm walking back to the room to get a jacket because I'm sitting by the AC and it's getting really cold. So I'm gonna grab a jacket and get a snack because I'm cold and I'm kind of hungry. I'm literally just gonna sit here and eat donuts and raspberries. I was gonna go back right away, but I think I need to chill for a bit. The hair is going crazy, y'all. This is my list. I haven't even crossed one thing off except the anatomy terms, but I finished at like 8 and it's now 9:30. And I'm working on physio lectures. Screenshot for free notes. I guess I'm gonna do physics now. Let's go. As I'm leaving the library, it's currently 11:42. I didn't get everything done that I wanted to, but that's okay. You win some, you lose some. In my room, I'm gonna shower and go to bed because I have an 8 a.m. tomorrow and it's the last class before our test on Thursday, and I think it's gonna be like a review session or at least half the classes. So I'm tired and I'm gonna go to bed. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. My Starbucks is literally 10:30 and class got out at 10. But I also went back to the room to get this jacket because it's so cold in here. I'm gonna eat this and study anatomy, I think. I don't know. It's 12:11 and I finished everything I needed for anatomy. It did take me 2 days, but it's okay because it helps me study and it's worth in the end. So I think now I'm gonna start studying physio, and then I also just study for the pre-lab quiz that we have today because I have lab in less than 2 hours. So let's go do that. It's like 10 minutes till 2, so I'm gonna go to lab. Also found out we didn't have a pre-lab quiz today because it's just a Q&A for the test on Thursday. I'm out of lab. Actually, it was only an hour because it's review session and I was like, okay, I'm done. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to my room and eat because I can just feel the baby coming now because I'm getting hangry. I'm gonna relax for a little bit so I can like recuperate because I feel like I'm getting overwhelmed, and then we're gonna go back to studying. I've been so busy today, like going to classes and studying for my test tomorrow because my physio test is tomorrow. Let me put in my earrings. But I just finished classes. I just made food. I was gonna go to the dining hall and eat, but I just don't feel like walking over there. So I made some dumplings. I'm gonna watch Suits and then I'm gonna go to the library in like 10-15 minutes. So it's currently 7:30 and I have my first test today. It's physio. Got some cereal. I'm gonna eat this and review my notes. The test is only like, it's like less than 40 questions. It's like 30 something. So, you know, I don't know. I know it. I know it. I just need to be careful about the details. I'm gonna add some raspberries inside. I also just don't have any more spoons, so a fork it is. Don't like this, y'all. I hate exam season. It's actually the worst. And because we're on a semester system, we somehow have midterms every 3 weeks. It's actually not the vibe. Okay, let me go read my notes. We finished our physio test. It was easier than I expected, but not that easy. What are your thoughts?
I don't want to talk about it.
Now we have to study for physics and anatomy. It's currently almost 9 p.m. and I'm probably gonna stay up late because my class isn't until 9:30 tomorrow, which is physics, which is gonna rely on the curve for that. For anatomy, I need to study this. Yeah, I've been studying. I've literally done 1 unit out of like the 10. I know like 3 of them just because of lab and like common sense. So I need to do about 3 more. This is the setup. I wrote these flashcards earlier. I only have 2 sets of flashcards. It's this one's and then the integumentary system, which I already know. I just studied that one. Basically just like memorizing it and then I turn them all over and then I write everything in my notebook and then I fill in the stuff with a different colored pen that I forgot about or just didn't know. That's the study method. I'll let y'all know if it is Friday. Bright and early at 7:30 in the morning, and today is Friday, so it's the last day of midterms. I'm so excited. Our midterms are kind of weird because they're not technically in the middle of the term because we have like 3 midterms, if that makes sense. The last 2. I am actually gonna take the biggest nap after 1:45. I'm so tired. I actually cannot wait for this to be over. Do I feel ready for any of these tests? No, I just feel really burnt out. I went too hard on the physio and now I'm like struggling to finish. First test at 9:30, so I'm gonna do the practice test one more time to get my brain juices working and then we should be good for that test. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'll see you guys maybe before the test if I remember to vlog. Yo, yesterday I made some DIY true fruit and it's actually so good. This is your sign to make this at home instead of buying it for $7 at the store. Oh wow. I don't think I've ever prepared less for a test than this test. Guys, we finished physics and now we have anatomy.
Guess who failed physics? I'll give you guys a score. Wait, score review?
Score reveal next vlog or later today.
Yeah, score review.
Now we have to study.
Osteoprogenitor.
Okay, I am done. I'm actually so tired. I'm going home this weekend, so I'm gonna like clean up my room and everything like that. I'm literally gonna take the fattest slumber of my life on the train ride. The test went good. There was a lot of questions about stuff that I had studied last night in the basement, which I'm really happy that I studied that stuff. But then there were like a couple questions like I actually could not even give you an educated guess on what the answer is. So, you know, overall, not as bad as I expected for how little I studied. I'm gonna pack up my stuff, do my laundry, change out my sheets, wash my dishes, and then go home. So thank you guys for watching this very stressful week, and I will see you in the next one.